Hey everybody, Unstable Gamer here, and welcome back to another Looney Tunes World of Mayhem video. And in this video, we have a brand new event to go over. Just unlocked, just started yesterday? And a very interesting event, especially on the heels of the last event that we had. So we're going to go ahead and dive into this. We're going to do some wheel spins. We're going to have some fun. But first, before we do, if you're just now finding this channel, you want to stay up to date with this and other games, consider hitting that subscribe button so you don't miss out. All right, and welcome back. So let's get some housekeeping done first and out of the way. So just really quick, if you want to help support me, if you want to help support the channel, and if you like this kind of content, definitely hit that thumbs up button, hit that like button, hit the subscribe button if you keep coming back and you like what you see, because those are some really quick ways to help me. It helps support the channel, and it really gets my channel out there in the YouTube verse. All right. With that done and out of the way, let's go ahead and take a look at this. So the event overall, I think, is okay. It is not as good as the Penelope Couture event, that we just had, but it's not a horrible event either. So let's go ahead and talk about a few things that I do like. So number one, first, I do like the fact that if you complete the first 3 acts, then you're going to unlock this character. I like that as you're working through the campaign battles and things like that, you are gaining pieces to unlock the event character. It is not 100% RNG related as far as the wheel and things like that. So you can go ahead, you can battle through. Now, if you don't have a strong enough team to get up to what, 30K, if you don't have a 30K team, remember that you can take lower teams in here. If you can't hit the 30K, at least get as much as you can, farm those fans, and then you're going to use those fans to go to either the exchange or you're going to go into the wheel to try and unlock her. So you're just going to have to farm just a little bit more. But I like the fact that you can unlock her for free if you can get through those first 3 acts. Next, the campaign was fun. The wheels, so both the wheels seem pretty good. Here, let's go to the wheel really quick and talk about that. So one of my biggest concerns has been the amount of wheel spins you get compared to the amount of tickets, or wonkas as everybody's calling them, that is required for that spin. I like this ratio a little bit better. I would much rather like to see a 1-for-1 ratio, but you have a 2-to-1 ratio here for a single spin. Once you go to 3 spins, then you save a little bit. You go to, no you don't. Once you get to the 5 spins there, you save a little bit. So instead of spending 10 tickets, you'd spend 8. So you save a couple golden tickets there. I do like that. The ratio definitely has improved. Both wheels, I think the odds on both of these wheels, I think, is great. For this one right here with your fans, you've got multiple spots on the wheel where you can hit Flamenco Prissy. So the chances of unlocking her are much greater than what we've typically seen. So if we take a look at this right now, so where is she right now? So for jackpot, it's a 1% chance, which is typical. Flamenco right there, look at that. Flamenco Prissy, at least 4 Flamenco Prissy, a 42% chance. That's great. That is good. Everything else on there, if you take a look at the total percent chance, there is nothing higher than that. So you have a great chance to get some Flamenco Prissy pieces there. And then if we go ahead and go to this wheel right here, let's see, 100 to 1,000 Flamenco Prissy right there. It's a 5.75% chance. That's not bad. That is not bad at all for a jackpot prize. And then if you take a look at where is 11%, 23%. So right there, 23% for Picador Sylvester Jr., 23% for Elf Daffy, and 23% for Contender. And those are good characters to have as well. So the characters that you have to get on this wheel as well are all really good characters as well. So I do like that. So the event is good. A few things that I don't like about it: the energy that you spend on the event. It is expensive. Way too expensive. I mean, when you go in and you start off at 15 right off the bat, that's insane. That's massive. So you're going to work through this a little bit slower. I would like to see this come down. Actually, I would like to see stick to a formula is what I would like to see. Act 1, I think, should be 5. Act 2, I think, should be 10. Act 3, I think, should be 15. And Act 4, I think, should be 20. That's just my my 2 cents there. I think that would that would make for some nice progression as you're working through these different battles. And the exchanges. So if we take a look at these exchanges. So for these fans, if I want Flamenco Prissy here, I'm going to spend 100. I'm going to spend 100 and I'm going to get 3 to 10. More often than not, you're probably going to get around 4. Between 4 and 5 you're going to get 100 fans for that, when in the last event you were spending, I think you were spending 100, right? You were spending 100 for either 20 or 30 pieces of Penelope Couture, or 50 pieces for Showbiz Daffy. Much better return rate. This right here, not so much so. I don't think the exchange really is the best use of fans. I think the wheel is going to give you a much better chance over there, unless you need you know, like 5. If you're like 5 away and you got a couple hundred fans and you want to go ahead and unlock her, then definitely do that. But only if you're like very, very close and we're at the tail end of the event would I suggest that. Also, with Matador bugs here too, 3 to 10 pieces. So the exchange rate here for these, I don't think is fantastic. So there are the pluses and minuses. My thoughts on the event. I think it's an okay event. I don't think it's a bad event. I just think it's okay. With this last event that we had, which was fantastic. I love that. I loved the Sylvester Jr. event as well. That was an event that was put together very well. And finally, we go to the different, and it's like a shift there. So these quests here, so you're collecting event tune pieces. I think the quests are fine. Collect superior regional materials here, and complete the different acts. Let's go ahead and grab this. The daily tokens, make sure to get, and these loyalty rewards, I'm really not a fan of. The value there, I just don't think is there. I think this really needs to be buffed up for people if they do want to reward people who do spend on the game. And that's the event for you. So as you can see, I completed Act 1. I'm almost done with Act 2. And then as far as Act 3 goes, I'm not going to get very far in that. I'll get a few battles done in there. So with that, let's go ahead and do the wheel. That's what we're here for, right? We're here for the wheel. We're going to see if we can get lucky. We are going to do some golden wheel spins. I'm going to do that last. We're going to do 5. I'm going to spend 8 golden tickets. I'm not going to spend any more than that. That's what I'm going to spend. I always talk myself into doing more, but that's what I'm going to stick to. But let's go ahead and do this one. I do have enough fans, so I think we're going to do full 10 spins here. And we are how many pieces away from unlocking Flamenco Prissy? Let's take a look. I've got 21 pieces, so I need, what, 80? I need 79. So let's do spin 10. Let's see how we do. Yes, we're going to do that. 5. Come on. Let's go. More Miss Prissy. That's what we need. Flamenco. Give me Flamenco. We got 5 spins to go. Where is she? Odds are not in my favor. There's 4 there. 1 more spin to go. So we only hit her once. We got a 42% chance, and unfortunately, we only hit her once. That's okay. We got plenty of opportunities. We got some nice characters there, though. Really need to work on Matador. I really need to get my contender up there. So we got some good stuff. So that was that. How many more do we have? We have 124. We're not going to do any more here. I'll save up for another one, but let's go ahead and do these wheel spins here. We got 5 spins to do for 8 golden tickets. Let's see what we hit. Very nice. Come on, 1 spin left. And there we go. I got to work a little harder on Flamenco, it looks like. So that is what I got this time around. So, but you guys know my RNG luck. My RNG luck is horrible. I'm not spending another 8 at all. No, I'm not. Should I talk myself into it? Yes, that's it. That's going to take me down to 15. See, I always do that. Let's see what we get. Man, a lot of Picador. Man, we like that guy, don't we? All right, there we go. We're done. No more. We're down to 15 golden tickets. We're going to keep it that way. And there you go, everybody. That's what I had for you today. The new Flamenco Prissy character, the Chicken Dancer event. So it's an okay event. I'm very much interested to hear you guys' thoughts on this event. Definitely let me know. And as always, I want to thank you all for taking the time to watch the video. If you liked it, make sure to hit that like button and share your thoughts and questions in the comment section below. Take care, everybody, and we'll talk to you next time.